Hello and welcome to this 10-minute de-stress and energize yoga flow. Grab your mat and let's do this together. We are going to start today at the back of the mat, spreading the toes into the ground, finding a nice tall spine. And let's just take some deep breaths to really settle into the space, letting go of any thoughts that might be going around your mind right now. Deep breath in. Exhale, heavy sigh, let it go into the ground beneath you. And again, deep breath in. Let it go, relaxing the shoulders, softening the knees, and finding that stillness, finding that balance. One more, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And stay with me, stay with the breath as we breathe and flow together. We're going to take an inhale, rise the fingertips up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring the hands down through the heart center, dropping chin down onto chest, rolling up and over the legs. That's it. Inhale, halfway lift, stretch the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, melt forward, heavy head. And again, inhale, lengthen, pressing into the back of the heels. And exhale, fold forward. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold forward, bending the knees and slowly walking out into a high plank position. So hands directly under the shoulders. That's it, stretching the back of the legs. A wave-like motion as we inhale. We're going to push up into our downward dog, keeping the knees bent to begin with. And as we exhale, roll through into that high plank position, pushing the floor away. Inhale, ripple back into your downward dog, dropping into the heels. Exhale, ripple through into high plank. Good. One more. Inhale, ripple through, really extending through the back. And then ripple through, push that floor away, and either from here or drop into your knees as you exhale, bending the elbows into chaturanga. And then lifting up either into a full upward dog or on your elbows in a cobra. And let's just have a little wriggle here, side to side, through the shoulders. Moving the head and the hips to release. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift into your downward dog. That's it. And let's just walk out the feet one at a time, pushing into those heels. Good. And breathing into the back. Lovely. Dropping those heels. And we're going to slowly extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. That's it. Extending through the right toes, bending that right knee at the top, and let's just circle it to release those hips, an area where we can carry lots of tension. So releasing this will free up some energy. That's it. Both directions, and then floating it through underneath you through high plank position, stepping it between your hands and dropping the back knee down, relaxing the toes. Inhale, let's bring the arms up, over. That's it. So everything's facing forward, knees stacked above the ankle. Nice big inhale. And as we exhale, bring the hands to frame the foot. And let's stretch it back into our half split. So both hips are parallel. That's it. And we're reaching forward beyond that right foot. Let's flow here. So inhale, come through with the chest. Lengthen that left hip flexor. Exhale, stretch it back. Flex the foot. Good. And again, inhale, come through. Open the chest. Exhale, stretch it back. Don't worry if your leg's not completely stretched. Just whatever feels good. Good. Inhale, come through. Let's take the arms up. And just really enjoy that opening through the chest, taking the arms into cactus as we inhale, and then stretching them all the way up. See if you can take those eyes up. That's it. Framing the foot with the hands, stepping back into that downward dog and resting into those heels, lifting as we inhale into the toes. Exhale, melting the heels, and again, inhale, exhale, melt. Good. This time it's that left leg stretching up towards the ceiling. See if you can look under that left shoulder for a nice opening there, bending the knee, rolling the hip. That's it, really releasing in both directions, nice and mindful as you go. And then floating that left leg to step through. That's it, dropping the back knee down and taking the arms up, over, opening through your chest. Good, nice big inhale. And as we exhale, frame the foot with those hands and stretch it back into your halfway split with the left leg, pulling the left hip back. So we've got 2 square hips. That's it. Inhale, come through with the chest. Exhale, stretch it back. Stay with your breath, especially if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or stressed. Send it away as you exhale. Release that tension in the body to re-energize. One more. Inhale, come through. Take those arms up. That's it, really opening through the chest, bringing those shoulders and elbows down into cactus. Release those shoulders and then stretch it up. Reframe that foot, that's it. Tuck the toes and lift back into your downward dog, pressing into those heels. Good, let's flow it out. So coming forward into that high plank position, really push that floor away, engage the core, extend through the back of the legs. And then either from here or drop into your knees, slowly chaturanga down. And then let's come into either our cobra position or all the way up to our upward dog. And here, let's just release the head side to side, all the way around, whatever feels good to you. And then finding some stillness here as we inhale, look all the way up. And as we exhale, ripple back into child pose, opening the knees as much as we need to. Inhale, wave-like motion to come through. Relax the head, and then exhale, ripple all the way back onto your heels. Good. This time we're going to hold it in child pose. So inhale, come all the way up, lengthen the torso, and exhale. Toes together, knees wide, sinking into your child pose, reaching the hands as far away from you as you can and placing your forehead onto the ground, breathing into the back of the rib cage as we inhale. And as we exhale, sending it down into the ground. Let go of anything you want to let go of, finding that energy through the breath. Good, let's stretch out the side. So walking both hands over to the left, relaxing the head through the hands and breathing into that right side, finding that space. As you release that tension, let it go. And same to the other side, walking it up and away from you, breathing into that left side, relaxing over to that right side, and just letting go as much as you can. Good, and then bringing yourself back into the center, coming into a tabletop position. Let's just roll out the wrists, an area where we carry lots of tension, especially those who work at an office, or if you found yourself a bit stressed, you'll notice you carry a lot of tension in your wrists. That's it. Circling them out nice and gently. And then sitting onto your heels, interlace the fingers and just making some figures of 8s with those wrists and shaking it out. Good. So to finish, coming into a seated position, or if you want to lie down, you can lie yourself down, just making sure you've got a nice tall spine, whether you're sat up or laid down. And let's just re-energize by taking 3 deep breaths like we did at the start, and letting go of any final tension. So as we inhale, we're going to squeeze the whole body, the fingers, the toes, the shoulders, the glutes, and as we exhale, we're going to let them fall nice and heavy. And again, inhale to squeeze, hold, exhale, let it go. And one more, inhale to squeeze, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it go. And then let your breath fall to its natural rhythm. And I just want you to place your hands on your heart center and just remind yourself of a couple of things you're grateful for today. Come back into the moment and just remember how lucky we are to be here, to have our health, to our bodies carrying us through that short flow, and for having the time to do that short flow. Just feeling grateful for everything you have, whether it's the people in your life or the things you get to do with your day, whatever that is, just hold that there in your heart. And you can always come back to this throughout the rest of your day if you need to. Gently opening your eyes, placing your hands at your heart center, and namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, for that very short but effective flow. I really hope you feel re-energized and have released some tension. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because I've got plenty more short and effective yoga flows like this, as well as dance and fitness too. But I will see you on the next video. Have an amazing rest of your day. Lots of love.